Gandy Thomas, Gandy, Thomas with H, Thomas, Consulate General. I started July 5th, before Miami, and I was in Atlanta. Okay. So I came into Miami by June, but I was traveling back and forth, Miami, Atlanta, but I established definitely myself in Miami on July 5th, so about 4 months.
Great. And how are you adjusting to Miami?
I already finished my evaluation at the office first and do my courtesy visit, meet with faith-based leaders of the community and my colleagues. And are pretty well established. And as you know, Miami is very important. Miami is one of, I say, the first or the second important missions for us. Mm-hmm. And with regards of the weight, I can say, of many Haitians, 46% of Haitians living in the U.S. They live in Florida. So it's very important. But I'm ready for the challenge, and I already started, working on it because so many challenges to address. Mm-hmm. First of all, I reach out to them.
Oh, right.
And I reach out to them, and my way that it's a new deal for diplomacy, and I can tell you, I never, the foreign ministers, I never thought to work in consulates. That's a big difference between consulates and embassy. Mm-hmm. But I was in Chile in 2007, mm-hmm. and I wrote a conceptual note how to modernize our consulates and embassies. Okay. So, to respond to your question and my point of view, especially in my community, I come because it's a new deal, it's something new, mm-hmm. that engage the leaders of the community to work to lift up our community, instead of coming to me humbly. I went to them and sit down with them. And as you know, in Miami, there are so many organizations, so many, mm-hmm. many, and faith-based too. Faith-based, there are so many pastors that I met with them individually, or I met with them in group. First of all, what I did when I came in, I did the evaluation and to see the resources that I have at the consulates, and to move forward, mm-hmm. My master plan, because I work with a master plan. And after that, meeting with the leaders of the community and do research about the data. And my database, I realized there are so many challenges to tackle. Mm-hmm. And when you look at community and the juvenile prison, 46% of Haitian American. You go over West Palm Beach, and 15,000 kids in the school system. All of them, they are in read and reading and math. So many challenges. Business-wise, I'm seeking for investment, but first of all, in having data, how many companies who are based in Florida have the headquarters, mm-hmm. if they want to extend the business overseas or not, or what ingredient or what other stuff that they are buying in other country, they are importing from other country. We have that. So I'm in a way doing an assessment, mm-hmm. and there are program that we are working on. For the weekend, we have to delay this program in our community, based, for example, the alphabetization, because we realize we have a percentage of Haitians who doesn't know how to read and write. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the programs. The other program that the other project that we are working to having an 800 number advocacy, that because you have people who doesn't speak English. So, for instance, when they receive a bill, they can discuss the bill. So we'll have at the consulate an 800 number that you call, and they will find someone at the consulate who can advocate for the bill, if it's right or not, if it's a bill that you can waive. And sort of those projects are before waiting for next year to begin with the master plan that we have. When I say master plan, we have realize the diaspora has to play a role in and out, in change the mindset in the sense that because we Haitians, we don't do business. They don't do business. They don't know SB exists, a small loan that the government, the U.S. government put, they can use it to do business. And we realize they do business, but they don't have the platform. The Haitian community has a platform. 46% we are talking about Haitian American, more than 500,000 living in Florida. They don't do business. If they do business, the way they do business. So we are going to organize, literacy and leadership and entrepreneurship for them. At the end of the day, my goal is, and I did in Atlanta, I do believe in Atlanta, now the $1 circulate maybe 2 days in Atlanta instead of 6 hours. Because in our community, that's an investigation and scholars met, and I put the Haitian community and these Haitian American, Afro-American, and an Afro-American, and the dollar circulate for 6 hours. After 6 hours, he gone. So that's all of the stuff that I'm going to work and how to lift it up the community here will reflect our economy in Haiti. As you know, 21% of the GDP Haiti come from the remittances that the diaspora sent in Haiti. The 46% they are talking, especially Haitian who has a green card. We are talking about first and second generations. That is the makeup of the 46%. But you can add another 40% that they are Haitian American, the second generation or the third generation who were born, that the makeup of the and I saw that regarding this 46% who have the green card, I'm very concerned for the economy of my country. As I said, 21% of the GDP came from, because these percentages, they are getting old, and they will be retired soon, and who's going on to send money to Haiti? And the second generation doesn't have any link with the country. The last 20 years for instability problem, those family, the 46, are used to go to Dominican Republic and send money to one of the members in Haiti and to take the bus and meet them in Dominican Republic. So between cousin and cousin aunt, they don't have this relationship. So it will be hard. The mindset the kids will grow up in the U.S. and after an uncle is going to call them to say, I need some money to put my kids in the school. So now we are looking at to link youth and youth. They can work together, they can do business together, and encourage them to travel to Haiti. I always give them example. The Jamaican tourism, when they started, they were supported by the base of the platform, Jamaican in London, Jamaican in the US who were traveling. It was until now 40% of the Jamaican tourists, they are Jamaican. Woods, they are Jamaican, so very important. And other things too. Engage the youth generation here in Florida, and especially in Miami.